Stocks are mixed early, but seem to be gaining strength as I speak to you right now. The Russell is up almost 1%. The Nasdaq is up about 2/3%. The S&P is almost up 0.2%, and the Dow is just above the flat line. Last night we had a miss on China's manufacturing PMI, and we had a much higher yield on the 10-year JGB auction in Japan than we had at the last auction. But the Eurozone CPI was lower than expected, while its unemployment rate was stable at 6.2%. U.S. factory orders were worse than expected, but JOLTS jobs opening data showed potentially a stronger labor market. More jobs openings seem to be available. The U.S. yield curve is flattening a little bit, with yields on the front end down by 1 or 2 basis points and yields on the back end down by 3 or 4 basis points. Gold, silver, and copper are all slightly lower, with crude oil up 1.8%. We have a Bank of Canada rate decision tomorrow morning. Economists in Canada's major banks largely agree that while further rate cuts are likely later this year, what is likely is that nothing is happening tomorrow. Most forecasts call for at least 2 more rate cuts by year end. The Bank of Canada is on pause. Tomorrow we have the release of the Fed's Beige book, and it's generally expected to show that U.S. economic activity remains flat or only slightly changed. Looking ahead, earnings after today's close, 5 companies with over $1 billion in market cap reporting. They are CrowdStrike, Hewlett-Packard, Guidewire, Health Equity, and Asana. Before tomorrow's open, we get another 5 billion plus companies reporting earnings. They are Dollar Tree, Webster Financial, Thor Industries, Sprinkler Software, and Rev Group. Data tonight, Australian GDP. Tomorrow morning, we get ADP employment figures in the U.S., that Bank of Canada rate decision, a speech by Atlanta Fed President Raphael Bostic, and that U.S. Beige book.